That's why we didn't.
Well, let's call the council meeting, the April 14th meeting together at 5:30. Let's all stand for the pledge, please. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you all. Where do we want to start at?
You already tell me what the.
All right.
For my agenda or something. Two may not have somebody, so I didn't want to take it out the front door, so I just took a picture of it.
All right. It's fine.
Okay, so Greg Jones, but he's not here. Cause he wasn't at the commissioners meeting, so that's how I know that.
Okay.
So the first one is Aaron Bybes.
Eric?
Want to do the minutes first?
I don't have those.
Oh, okay, just checking.
We'll have those at next meeting, Troy.
Okay.
I'll make this quicker. The one thing I've got, I've actually, give Sean a quote and checking out and seeing about the council appropriating the money for a system called CalTopo. It is a mapping system that also lets you track resources as well as responders on scenes. Literally, when the responder gets on scene, when you have a laptop set up, they can literally take that QR code and put it on their phone, and you can now track them everywhere they go. There's a lot of other features. Myself and Sean both have been looking at this. And it's gonna do more than just for emergency responses. There's a lot of other things that this can be utilized for tracking things in the county as far as different events and stuff. Whether it's the festival stuff for the towns or even, Sean was talking to Walker, even something we hadn't thought of was like clean sweep. They could actually track where their clean sweep people are at during that event. But the cost of that is $2,600 a year. And through some conversation, talking with Sean and some different ones, seeing if we can get maybe even the township trustees to help kind of coincide and help support that coming back to us after we pay the initial and then reimbursing us through that as well as some of the fire departments.
Yeah, I think I spoke with 5 or 6 of the different township trustees out of the 9. And they were all supportive. They just had to make sure where to get it out of on their line items. It's something I'd been looking at for a couple of years with the department, just couldn't do it on my own. And then we talked about so many times we have multi-agency events. Most recent being the Runaway in Milltown, where you've got different agencies are all on different radios, and then you get the public involved. They don't have radios. So this was a way that they can communicate back and forth by taking pictures of things they've found. You can send messages like person's been found. I had dispatch run some numbers, and out of the CAD system here, we've had 20 missing persons, 16 runaways, 8 hikers, 8 water rescues, which are typical, or canoes and kayaks, 2 plane incidents, and some it says a ton of suicidal people who walk out. And again, these are things that Aaron in each agency can be like an admin, right? And then we just generate a QR code and everybody comes, takes a picture with their phone, they pop up with their unit, and then you see them, it tracks them, it does everything. I think it's amazing.
Floyd County has been using this for a while for their search and rescue team. The first time I encountered it was 2 years ago when they had the gentleman went missing from between Lanesville and Georgetown. We utilized this and literally we could see where each search team had been. We could see what had been searched, what hadn't been. So we knew the next area we needed to go to. And when they found the guy, the crew that was there that found it, they hit their location. We all got an alert to see exactly where they was at, so we knew where to go to for their assistance in getting them out. It makes it a whole lot easier than trying to give everybody radios, because we don't have radios are expensive and there's no way of buying everybody a radio.
And also accounting for everybody that's involved, so you can make sure that everybody's come back. And if somebody's not coming back, you would have to wait. And then dispatch, if, or whoever, can actually send a text to someone. And if they accept the text, then it plots it and they can see where that person's at. So again, lost bikers, canoe people, things like that.
This sounds, it sounds like something that, we would be interested in, but we really ought to consider when we got a full board, I think, so.
I mean, I don't see, we got four of us, that's a majority. I'd like to move forward on this. We're talking about $2,600. And like I said, I've already talked to the council.
No additional equipment or anything, you just.
Nope,
Like
it'll go to the laptops we already have, anybody's mobile phone.
So is everybody okay with being tracked?
That's up to them. They
That's up
do
to
that.
them.
If you do that, you're acknowledging people who are on a search, yeah, they want to be tracked.
So when the search is over, do you like, does it end?
As whoever the administrator is on that, they end the whole thing and then it's on tracking everybody. So. It's not like it keeps on going. I've still got the original login from when I was on Floyd County. I can still go back and see the mapping system. They don't see me on it because that's been 2 years ago.
Well, if you guys wanna, if you wanted for, you wanna consider it, why? It's up to you, I mean, if you guys don't wanna wait on the other people, you don't think we ought to do it with full board?
If it was $260,000, I'd say, yeah. If it was $26,000, I said, yeah. $2,600?
Well,
And,
I consider every dollar.
sure. But, like I said, I've already talked to the township trustees as well as all the fire departments. And they've all, agreed that they would all be interested. So, if anything, it would be just like we have the CAD system, is all the agencies would be billed and would come back. You could create a line. And work right back, work where pull the money from.
Do I hear a motion?
I make a motion that we move forward with purchasing the annual, Calto O. I'll second.
Second, all in favor? I will oppose, I would like to have the whole board look at it. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
What else?
Next, we have the library board appointment.
Who wants to be on the library board?
Well, she's got, I don't know, she may, she put something on here.
Oh, they have somebody for us to consider?
They are requesting that you appoint Kathy Keebler to the Crawford County Library Board for a term of 4 years. That would expire on June 30th, 2030. Kathy will be an asset to our board. If you have any questions, contact Director Tracy Underhill.
I'll make a motion, Kathy appointment for council.
Okay, second. Troy seconds. All in favor? All four of us.
So you just need to sign it, Bill.
All right.
Then you need to sign it right now. So that's all, and I have the additionals here to go over. That I handed out to all of you, there's only 3 of them.
Okay.
Just for the health department. So one is for the health department PO box, paid out health department fund, PO box rental, $90. Health department for bonds, paid out of health fund bonds, $104. Health department phone line, paid out of health phone line maintenance for $480.
Do we have a motion to accept those?
I'll make that motion.
All right, second.
I'll second.
Troy seconds. All in favor? That's all we have unless there's some unfinished business. Old business, new business, motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion, we adjourn.
Second, all in favor? Thank you all for coming.
Hey, I'm in favor. Oh, start down there.
Thank you, Greg.
I thought I was your favor, I thought you said you had some.
No. I'm just embarrassed to jerk.
He's just trying to slow the process down.